Good morning, everybody, and welcome to TJK Network here at the PTHS baseball field for the preliminary round of the Morris County Tournament for the baseball team, where Pequannock will be taking on the visiting Morris County Tech Devils. So Pequannock will be entering this game with an overall record of 8-4. Morris Tech will be entering this game with a record of 3-8. Let's get right into the stats of the starting pitcher for this game. And on the mound for today will be number 45, Nick Werner. He's coming this game with a 3-1 record with a 2.71 ERA. He's pitched 18.1 innings, has allowed 16 hits, 8 walks, has hit 2 batters with 20, and he's got 26 strikeouts, averaging 6.5 per game. So Pequannock, of course, coming off that big victory against Hasbrook Heights 15-5, and MCST currently on a 2-game win streak, coming off a 8-3 win on the 22nd against Sussex Tech, and on the 24th a 20-1 victory against Orange. So Pequannock is, gonna have to put on their game, as you never know what can happen in these brackets. MCST, of course, coming in with a win of their own. So before we get into the slew of things, let's go over the current bracket so you guys know what is currently going on here. So, of course, Pequannock is the 8th seed in this county tournament. They'll be playing in the preliminary round against the 25 seed Morris Tech. And, of course, the winner will play the 9 seed Jefferson, as they have defeated the 24 seed Parsippany Hills. So that is the to-be-determined matchup after this game. And here we are as we get into this game. Leading off for the Devils will be number 15, Eddie Lamperti. This one's popped up high. At center field, it's caught for the out. 1 pitch, 1 out for Pequannock on MCST. Now to bat is number 2, Leo Samonti. And he's dealt a strike on his first pitch, 0-1.
What? We won. Yeah.
Trying to go for the bunt there. 1-1 count. This one's fouled back here. 1-2 the count now. Count now will even at 2-2. It'll be a full count now at 3-2. Strike 3. Nick Werner strikes out Leo Samonti, down looking. 2 outs. Now up to bat will be number 7, Dan Lipsky. One out. This one strikes dirt. 2-0. This one's a little high. It's a 3-out count. Ball 4, that's a walk. So, Dan Lipsky will take first. And coming up to bat now will be number 14, Connor Campbell. That one struck dirt. It's a 1-out count again. Pickoff attempt. And the runner's safe, but it was a close one. And the batter take time here. This one's gonna go foul. Pickoff attempt again. Runner stays safe at first. One count, 2 outs. And this one is lined out to right field. And it's going to be a double. And the runner at first is going to get to third. But Pequannock needs one more out here. And now we're under a bit of pressure here. Now to bat is number 17, Mike Najjar. Strike one. This one's foul. This one goes into the dugout. MCST's there. 0-2.
Let's go, best pitch. Under.
One, 2 count on the jar. This one goes foul. Popped up. And almost a catch right there by Cooper Carlin, but it was in foul territory, so the count will still continue here. Count will even at 2-2. It's now a full count. 3-2. So after it being 0-2, it's worked to a full count. Warner looking for the final out here to get out this jam here in the top of the first, early in this game. That's ball 4. It's another walk. And now the bases will be loaded. Now to bat will be number 21, Jack Graham. One out on Graham. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Warner looking for one more here. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout to get out of this first inning jam. And Pequannock will be up to bat shortly here. And while we get into that, let's go over the batting order for you guys. So leading off will be right fielder Donovan Castle, followed by left fielder Tommy Korn. And then at shortstop, batting third will be Jack Picardo. Then fourth will be at first base, Michael Gertler. Then batting fifth will be the designated hitter, Nick Koltak. And then batting sixth will be center fielder, Nick Zucala, followed by the catcher, Thomas Picardo at seventh. And then at second base, batting eighth will be Bobby Van Riper, followed by the third baseman, number 9, number 20, Cooper Carlin. So that is your batting order for today's early morning game at 10 a.m. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're actually not that far from 1060. Looking for our next goal of 1,100. We're not that far. So hit the subscribe button. It's completely free and helps us out a ton. And turn on post notifications while you're at it, so you can stay notified when we upload a video or when the next broadcast airs. This channel is brought to you by, this stream on this channel is brought to you by Boba.com and TopWaterMasters.com. So the starting pitcher for MCST is going to be number 15, Eddie Lamperti. We will pull up his stats for you right now. Just give us a second. So Eddie Lamperti has got 9.2 innings. He has pitched. And he has allowed 10 earned runs for an ERA of 7.24 with 11 strikeouts. So he'll look to definitely find his groove in this game. As we head to the bottom of the first shortly. And if you also want to watch the girls lacrosse game, it is on TJK Network 2. They're currently up by a score of 3-0 with 4:50 to go in the first. Not sure what's going to happen with the JV game, though. That is still going to go on, but if there is that thunderstorm that is currently on the looks of coming, that game may not happen. Here we go as we enter the bottom of the first. Castle up to bat, leading off for Pequannock. 1-0 on Castle.
All right, now let's go.
1-1 count. This one's high. And caught at center field for the first out. And now up to bat will be number 15, Tommy Corrin for Pequannock.
Let's go, Tommy.
1-0 on Corrin. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Swing and a miss once again. Strike two. Fouled. Count evens at 2-2. And this one is grounded over to third. And that one took a nice bounce. And it's a base hit single for Corrin. That one bounced slowly to third, where wasn't going to be a possible play over to first. So Corrin gets a nice base hit single there. And up to bat now will be number 2, Jack Picardo for Pequannock. That one's fouled back. And Tommy Corrin is caught. Looking to run back here. And Corrin is out. And that's 2 outs now. So now no runners on base. 0-1 count on Picardo. Strike 2.
Go, Jack.
And this one makes its way out to center field for a base hit. Now its bat will be number 18, Michael Gertler. So runner on first. Korn was on first, but he got picked off on a rundown for the second out, so it's only Picardo on first. One out count, 2 outs on Gertler. Pickoff attempt. Save at first. Picardo is. This one is grounded foul. 1-1.
Go, Mike.
Two one. This one is grounded short. And they'll make the play at first and get the out. And that's 3 outs, and now end the first inning. As we'll now enter the top of the second shortly. Here we are in the top of the second. Up to bat is number 10, Sean Giavone. One 0 count on Sean Giavone. Strike 1. And this one is grounded, but it's played over to Van Riper. He gets over to first to Gertler, or excuse me, to Werner, and gets the out. Wow, what a play right there.
Good baseball. Let's go.
So Gertler trying to get it. Werner got to first. Van Riper made that sprawling play there and got it back to Werner. Huge out for Pequannock, and now at the bat is number 5, Jake Sweat.
Hey, bring it to him. Let's go.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Strike 2. Full count.
Play right now.
And that's ball 4. It's a walk. Now, up to bat is number 6, Logan Ash. One out. Going for the pickoff attempt. Runner safe at first. Try to go for the bunt. Runner got the second. He tried to get back to first, and he is out. 2 outs. Great throw from Thomas Picardo, who got over to Gertler and caught number 5, Jake Sweat, and got him out. 1-1 count. And now 2-1. So no runners on base now, and it's 2 outs with a 2-1 count on Logan Ash. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Foul back. This one's going foul. Count stays alive, 2-2. 2-2 count still. And it's now a full count at 3-2. And this one is line to right field. Caught by Donovan Castle for the third out.
Hey, great catch, good.
Well, we enter now the bottom of the second shortly. Here we are, entering the bottom of the second. Up to bat is the designated hitter, Nick Koltak. 1-0 on Koltak. Weather here overall has been pretty nice here in Pequannock, or Ponte Plains, depending on how you want to say it. But here at Pequannock High School, I mean, it's been fine to start. Of course, the weather was a concern today. It did rain last night, and the game, of course, ended up, happening right now. But there is supposed to be thunderstorms coming, so hopefully the bats can get going. So it's a 5-inning game here. It is drizzling out right now, but I mean the clouds are a pretty nice thing for me, especially because the sun is not beaming at the computer screen where I can't see it, and where it can overheat, but also the temperature plays in that because it also is very nice and cool out today. At a nice 67 degrees. So it's pretty nice out. It's just the rain that's a little concerning here, especially with our equipment out here. Full count. 3-2 on Koltak. And that's strike 3. It got behind the catcher, but they make the play to first. It's an out anyway. So now to bat is Nick Zucala, number 35. As this one goes foul, strike 1. One count. Another one now will go foul here. 1-2. One, two count. And that's going to be one out. 1-2 count. This one is drilled and gets out. To right field. It's a base hit.
Go, boys.
Now to bat will be number 13, Thomas Picardo. Pickoff attempt, safe at first.
Oh, Thomas.
This one gets behind. Getting to second is Nick Sakala. And he successfully gets the steal. One out count. This one gets over to second. Over to first for the out. Advancing to third is Nick Koltak. Excuse me, advancing to third was Nick Sakala. Koltak struck out. Up to bat, Bobby Van Riper now. 1-0 count. Lined, it makes its way out to center field. Scored is Nick Sakala. The Panthers lead 1-0.
We're here, twos.
So 1-0 Panthers lead on an RBI single by Bobby Van Riper. So Cooper Carlin up to bat for Pequannock now. One L. Pickoff attempt, safe at first.
Say, Cooper.
2-0 with 2 outs. Now pickoff attempt on Van Riper there. He's safe at first still. And Cooper Carlin is nailed. It's a hit by pitch, an automatic walk. And now back up to bat. We're at the top of the order. Donovan Castle now. Up to bat now is Donovan Castle, like we said, back at the top of the order. And this one is grounded to first, and they get the out. So 3 outs. That's going to end our second inning, but Pequannock with the 1-0 lead. We'll now be entering the top of the third momentarily, but while we're at it, let's get a little studio update for you guys. So here's a studio update here for the girls lacrosse game. It's tied at 5 with 1:44 to go in the second quarter of the first half of that game. So it's been a pretty close game between the girls lacrosse team and Pequannock. And I forgot who we're playing. Give me 1 second. Pequannock is playing against Park Regional. So Whippany Park combined with Hanover Park. Whippany Park is, Park Regional is 5-2. Pequannock is 6-1. Again, started that season 0-1, but have won 6 straight and are 6-1 entering that game. So Pequannock are going to keep that win streak alive. Anyways, we'll see you shortly as we get ready for the top of the third. Here we are entering the top of the third. Up to bat is number 15, Eddie Lamperti. One out. This one is grounded, and Gerler has trouble with it, but he gets the out as he picks it up. Good play. So Gerler, that one bobbled on him, but it was right in front of the base. He's able to pick it up and step on first to get the out. And now to bat will be number 2, Leo Samonti. One out. Two out count.
Let him hit it.
3 out. Warner's able to get that one in the strike zone. 3-1. Foul ball. It's a full count.
Right here, finish.
And this one is grounded right to Warner. He speeds to first and gets the out. 2 outs. Great hustle by Warner.
Way to go, Nick.
Batter now is number 7, Dan Lipsky. 1-0 count on Lipsky. One. Foul back. Count now at 1-2 with 2 outs. Count even at 2-2. Strike 3. Warner gets the strikeout. And that's out number 3. And Pequannock will get right back up to bat, so hopefully look to build on their 1-0 lead they have. Bottom of the third will begin shortly. So here we are again, ready for the bottom of the third. Up to bat will be number 15, Tommy Korn. Here we go.
Go, Tommy.
This one's drilled to left field. It goes foul.
You got it, Tommy.
1-1 count. Swing and a miss. 1-2. This one goes foul. 2-2 count. This one is grounded right by second here, but Tommy Corn hustles to first and gets the base hit. Now to bat is number 2, Jack Picardo. So base hit single for Tommy Corn. And now Picardo up to bat. 1-0 for the count. And that's a hit by pitch there. And it will be another walk. Advance to the second is Corin. Now to bat will be number 18, Michael Gertler.
RBI's out there.
This one's fouled. One count. This one gets behind.
Bring him in now, Mike.
Both runners will steal and advance to second and third. 2-1 the count. And this one is grounded to short. And they'll make the play to first and get the out and hold the runners at second and third. 1 out. Now to bat will be Nick Koltak. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. This one's high.
Say Nick, stay hot. Let's go.
2-2. And this one is grounded to third. And they'll make the play at home plate for the out. It will be a base hit, though, for Koltak.
Say Nick. Come on, Zook, bring him in.
Now to bat will be number 35, Nick Zucala. So 2 outs. Runner out of each corner. This one goes foul. Pickoff attempt there. Safe at first, as the first baseman accidentally loses his footing there and falls on Koltak. One, two for the count. Swing and a miss. That's strike 3 and out number 3 to end off our 3rd inning. And we'll now be entering the top of the 4th shortly. Here we are into the top of the 4th. Up to bat is number 14, Connor Campbell. One out. This one's fouled. Strike 2. 2-2 count. Full count, 3-2. Another one that will go foul here. Still a full count. The wind's starting to pick up now, and also the rain. And that's ball 4. It's a walk. Batter will take first. Coming up to bat now is number 17, Mike Najjar. One out. This one goes foul. One count. This one's gone to foul. Strike 2. This one's popped up, and we'll go foul once again. The count stays alive. This one's lined out to center field. It will be a base hit. Runner will advance to second. No outs. MCST has a runner in scoring position. Pickoff attempt. No throw is made, but the runners get back. No outs. 2 runners on base at first and second. Trying to go for the bunts. 0-1. Fouled back. 0-2. Strike 3. Warner gets strikeout, 1 out. Up to bat now is number 10, Sean Givone, or Givone, excuse me. Rain is definitely starting to pick up a bit now here at the baseball field. One out. Trying to go for the bunt. It gets behind. And the runners will advance and steal second and third. Two-0 count. Going for the bunt. It's good. They'll make the play to first. The runner will score in the process. So the game now tied at 1 with only 2 outs. Pequannock looking for one more out here to get out of the jam. Strike one on currently up at bat, number 5, Jake Sweat. This one strikes dirt. 1-1 count. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. This one's high. Even count at 2-2.
Get him right here, Nick. Let's go.
Batter takes time. Strike 3. And that's out number 3. And now end the top of the 4th inning. But Morris County Tech will tie this game up at 1. Pequannock will be back up to bat momentarily to look to regain their lead. Here we are entering the bottom of the fourth. It's a 1-1 game, and up to bat is number 13, Thomas Picardo. 1-0. Two oh. Three-0 count. And that's ball four. Picardo works the walk to first. And a pinch runner will come in and take over for Thomas Picardo. Number 16, Nolan Casey, now at first. And now up next to bat is number 22, Bobby Van Riper. Pequannock looking to get back their lead here. Pickoff attempt, save at first. Runner goes. And Casey steals second.
Now bring him in.
0-1 count on Van Riper. Going for the bunt. And Bobby Van Riper will get a base hit. Advancing to third is Nolan Casey. And now to bat is number 20, Cooper Carlin. No outs, runner at each corner. Looking to bring Nolan Casey home for Pequannock to take the 2-1 lead. And that is a hit by pitch once again. And that's another walk. Now the bases are loaded with Donovan Castle, the top of the order, back up to bat here. And now we're going to have a meeting on the mound. So no pitch and change. Lamperti stays on the mound. Castle up to bat. The bases are loaded with no outs. One out.
Say 9. Gotta bring it.
Strike one. This one is grounded to first. They'll try to get the play at home here. But Pequannock will score in a run here. And we'll get two. It's 3-1 with one out. And now to bat will be Tommy Corn. So 2-run score. It's a 3-1 game. Pequannock has retaken the lead and now have an extra one, leading by 2 now. Popped up. And caught. 2 outs. Runner at third stays put. Jack Picard up to bat. Strike 1. One count. Strike 2. 1-2 count with 2 outs. Pequannock up 3-1. This one is popped up and caught at left field for the 3rd out. But Pequannock now has a 2-run lead at 3-1. And that'll do it for the 4th inning, and now we'll be entering the top of the 5th. Here we are in the top of the 5th. Up to bat, number 5, Jake Sweat. This one's fouled. 0-1. One count. Lined out to center field. It's a base hit. Up to bat now, number 15, Eddie Lamperti. The leadoff, or I should say, top of the order. And the runner at first will advance to second. So now a runner in scoring position for MCST, looking to get back in the game here. Pickoff attempt. Safe at second.
I got a picture of that Bayonne game. Ken was with the hoodies on and blankets and hugs. But it was June 6th.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Remember that? I got a picture. Oh, wow. Mom, you look at one. Yeah. Yep. I'll show you. We played the Spanish. There was a Spanish girl that played on the city. They had one, but she
Oh, 1 count.
what they saying? I remember that. Yeah, hold on, I'll tell you the date. I think it was a no, it might have been a Patriots game.
Here's a pitch. Strike two.
I'll tell you the date. That's the coldest June day I've ever seen.
Strike three. Big strikeout for Warner there. 1 out. Up to bat now is number 2, Leo Samonte. This one is lined out to left field. It's caught. And the runner gets back there. But 2 outs. Good catch at left field by Tommy Corn. And good throw to keep the runner at second. So 2 outs, runner held at second, and now up to bat is number 7, Dan Lipsky. Batter will take time here. One out.
Dance is the worst financially. Cheer is the second. The costumes, cheer you only have to buy the one cheerleading outfit. It's all the other bullshit. I joke that it was.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1
And then I actually calculated it. It was
with 2 outs.
no, that's over 13 years. It's closer to 250,000 over 13 years. I didn't even count dance. You did dance for 2 years.
Pickoff attempt. Runner gets back and stays safe at second. Little score update for the girls lacrosse game. 3:28 to go in the 4th quarter. Pequannock up 9-6.
June 3rd.
Strike 2. 1-2 count.
Shot, Nick.
That's crazy.
Best pitch.
June 3rd.
You say, Nick.
Count will even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3. Werner gets the strikeout and also the third out. And Pequannock will get their bats back up going for the bottom of the 5th momentarily. Here we are into the bottom of the 5th. Up to bat is number 18, Michael Gertler for Pequannock. Strike 1.
You say Michael.
1-1 count. Two one on Gertler. This one gets behind. 3-1.
What's up, Michael? Need you on, kid.
Full count at 3-2.
Let's go, Mike.
Popped up. In foul territory. Caught.
Wait on it, bud.
Out number 1.
Been out in front all day.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that. I think he'll stay in that.
Up to bat now, number 23, Nick Koltak. This one gets behind, 1-0.
Believe me, I'm telling you. She gets done at 10 o'clock on Thursday. All day Thursday, Friday, Saturday, most of Sunday. It's 2 hours away. Which will go by Bobby, which is 45 minutes.
2-0 for the count. Popped up. And we'll go foul. We continue. Strike 1. 2-1 count.
Say, Nick.
Strike two. Swing and a miss. Strike three. And that's going to be out number two. Out to bat now will be Nick Zucala. One zero on Zucala. This one is popped up and caught at center field, and that'll do it. So that's out number three. That's going to end our fifth inning, and we'll now be entering the top of the sixth momentarily. Here we are entering the top of the sixth. Up to bat is number four. Excuse me, number 14, Connor Campbell. 1-0.
Because the way the roads bend, Colfax and so forth.
2-0.
Right, exactly. Right, but then I think what is it, Center Street or something? Cross Street. Yeah, so that's what it was. Is I turned on the cross and then turned right where I should have turned left or something.
3-0 count. That's ball four. So Campbell will take first. Now to bat will be number 17, Mike Najjar. Runner goes. Safe at second. 1-0 count
Oh, by the Jets.
as well.
Honeywell, yes, that's on the other end. The Honeywell, and you turn right. Yep.
Too well. Grounded over to Warner. He'll get the out at first to Gertler. Runner will advance to third. Now its bat will be number 21, Jack Graham.
Building a facility.
Pickup attempt. Safe at third.
So you're building a building. You suck at
1-0. Going for the bunt. One count. Two one. Two. One out. Runner on third. And this one is grounded. Over to second. Over to first. For the out. A runner will score in the process. It's 3-2. 2 outs. Up to the bat now is number 10, Sean Givone. And this one is lined out to right field for a base hit. He will get to second. And is he out? Yes, he is. And that's out number 3. Then the top of 6 as we now enter the bottom. Here we are entering the bottom of the sixth. Up to bat is number 13, Thomas Picardo. 1-0. Or actually, excuse me, 0-1. Now the count will even at 1-1. And this one gets out to right field. It's a base hit. Now to bat is number 22, Bobby Van Riper. One out count. Pickoff attempt. Zero first. Also the pinch runner Nolan Casey in for Picardo once again. Now pickoff attempt. Safe at first for the pinch runner Nolan Casey. Runner goes. Safe at second. Casey steals. 2-0 count. And we will have a meeting on the mound. Right now it is a pretty average rain. Wouldn't say it's downpour, but it is raining now. But soon at 12 p.m. is when the thunderstorm really starts to kick in and we start getting the heavy downpour. It's 11:43 right now. So we have a pickoff attempt here. It gets past, but Casey stays put. But as we were saying, it's the bottom of the sixth. So we're almost done here for today. This one's lined out to left field on the track. It's at the wall. One run will score. And it's 4-2 Pequannock. Bobby Van Riper with an RBI double. And now Cooper Carlin up to bat. So much needed insurance run for Pequannock here, especially that we want to get out of here in this rain situation. Hopefully Pequannock can punch out and lock down this game in the top of seventh. Runner goes. Van Riper safe at third as that one got behind the catcher. So Pequannock has a runner that they can bring in with no outs. Despite MCST being a 25 seed, it's been a pretty close game, and Cooper Carlin once again nailed with a hit by pitch, and he'll get a walk to first. It's 3 times that Cooper Carlin has gotten hit by a pitch. But now runner at each corner with Castle up to bat. This one's drilled up high and caught at center field for the out. Tagging is Van Riper. He gets home and scores. It's 5-2. A sac fly by Castle brings in another run. Now to bat is Tommy Corrin. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Foul ball. Strike two. Another foul ball there. Keep the count alive. And another hit by pitch. Now Corn works a walk. That'll move Cooper Carlin to second. Two hit by pitches there for the runners that are on base right now. So one out, two runners on base. Cooper Carlin now in scoring position for Jack Picardo, who's up at bat now. Lined over to right field. Caught. Oh no, dropped it. He dropped it. He did not make the catch. And now the bases are loaded. Now Gertler up to bat for Pequannock. The rain is starting to definitely come down now on the field. So Gertler up to bat here. Bases are loaded with one out. Strike one. Strike two. And popped up. And left field. It's caught by the third baseman. And that will hold the runners. Two outs. Now its bat will be number 23, Nick Koltak. One out. Strike one. One even count. Foul ball, or strike two. Strike three. And that'll do it for the bottom of the 6th. And will now be entering the top of the 7th short, where Pequannock will look to close it out with a 5-2 victory. And we're also going to have a pitching change here. Closing this game will be number 15, Tommy Corn, who will take the mound here. Let's get his stats for you guys. So Tommy Corn will be coming in this game with a 1-1 record with a 5.79 ERA. He's pitched 12.1 innings, has allowed 16 hits, 9 walks, hit 1 batter, and struck out 10, averaging 3.33 per game. So that's your stats for Tommy Corn, who will be closing this game on the 7th inning. Warner has done a phenomenal job, only allowing 2 runs. Smart idea by Coach McBurney to keep his count as low as possible and not letting him pitch a 7th, as they're going to need him, especially if Pequannock picks up the win in the next round against Jefferson, because that is going to be a tough matchup in the quarterfinal. They're going to have to play Del Barton. That is the 1 seed, and that is going to be a tough opponent, as Del Barton is very stacked. We all know the New York Yankees shortstop, Anthony Volpe, played for Del Barton before he became a Yankee. And also, there's an MLB pitcher, Jack Leiter, on the Texas Rangers, who also played on Del Barton. So Del Barton has made a bunch of talented MLB players. There's probably more that I am not aware about for certain. So it is definitely downpouring right now. Pequannock's going to hopefully look to get these 3 outs right here. Here we go. In the top of the 7th. Corn looking to get the save here. 1 out. Strike 1. Two one. Three one. And that's ball 4 for the walk. So walk-in was Jake Sweat at bat, who was at bat. And now up to bat is number 6, Logan Ash. 0-1 count. Pickoff attempt, safe at first. One count. It's definitely a downpour now. Thunderstorm is on its way. Projected at 12 o'clock. It's 11:56 a.m. This one's grounded right by Corn. And Gertler gets the out. The runner at first will advance to second. So 2 more outs here. Up to bat now is number 15, Eddie Lamperti. This one gets behind. And the runner will steal third. One out count on Eddie Lamperti. 2-0. Three out. Strike one. And this one is grounded foul. Full count at 3-2 now. And this one is lined out to center field. It'll be a base hit, and a run will score. It's 5-3. Pinch runner is going to come in. It's number 3, Kai Rajogo Pal. Rain really now starting to pick up. One out in this 7th inning. Strike one. This one gets over second here and over to first. It's a double play, and the Panthers win. That does it. Ball game. And we're going to try to close out here quickly, but I'm just going to make sure we get our picture. So that's going to do it here on TJK Network as we close out quickly here. So Pequannock is going to advance and get themselves into the first round of the Morris County Tournament and advance to a overall record of 9-4. And MCST, who put on a good fight in this game, will fall short with a final score of 5-3 and will drop down to an overall record of 3-9. So that's going to do it here on TJK Network. My name is Todd Kazazak, reporting this game to you live for the Morris County Tournament here at the PTHS Baseball Field. So long, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Peace out.